on my feet make my sight. Wait, Nikes on my feet make my sight
cipher
feel complete.
Make my cipher complete.
It's cipher.
Ciphers are like make my sight feel complete, but that sounds also like you never seen that ciphers like the
Welcome all to the Multicultural Misfits podcast. This is your host, Audio AB. Right next to me on the couch, I have my wonderful co-host and executive producer.
Jordan.
Right across from him, I have my wonderful co-host.
I need headphones, Omar.
Dude, let's take a second here. We have to talk about what's happening with Kanye. There's no way we can avoid this. I mean, we have to talk about it.
The guy is not going to slow down until, sadly, I feel like he crashes and burns. I feel like he's going to do something bad, like real bad.
Yeah.
Where people are going to get for real mad at him, where like it's done. Like the George Floyd shit, that was pretty bad. You know?
Yeah, man. So like for those who don't know, Kanye went on a 3-hour interview on this dude, Nori. Nori was a rapper, right?
Mm-hmm. A damn good rapper.
Nori was a rapper back in the day. He still raps or no?
No, he's done.
It's besides the point.
He's done.
He has this, like, I guess you could call it, it's kind of like it's an internet show. I wouldn't call it like a radio show. I'd call it like a podcast / internet show.
It is a place where people get drunk and there just happens to be a camera.
That's exactly how I'd classify
They all
it.
get fucked up?
They get fucked up every episode.
That's the idea of the whole show. That
That's
people get
fantastic.
drunk.
That's
and
cool.
usually with other rappers, sometimes they get more fucked up, sometimes they get less. It really just depends on the rapper and, like, on the vibe. Well, Kanye, they were getting fucking drunk.
Mm-hmm.
And they were, like, talking and shit. And then they basically were asking Kanye. They didn't push him that hard. I wish they would have pushed him a little bit harder. But they were asking him to explain, like, some of the shit he was tweeting. Because he was, like, tweeting and he was saying, like, you know, I'm going to go DEFCON 3 on Jews. And Jews are the root of all evil. All this shit, right? So they're asking him to explain that. And he somehow gets into this tirade, spewing all this shit that he's probably heard from Candace Owens. And he starts saying that Black Lives Matter was created for this, and that, whatever. And then, I guess through the Black Lives Matter talk, he like branches off to a segue and starts talking about George Floyd. And he says George Floyd really died because he, I think, overdosed on fentanyl.
Yeah.
And that it wasn't the cop's knee on his fucking neck
Yeah.
crushing his breathing, his windpipe, or whatever it is. I don't know that
Watch
medical
the
term.
video. I mean, what was the deal with the fentanyl thing? They had caught him, like he had criminal charges with fentanyl, like he had fentanyl in his system or no?
He had fentanyl in his system, but it was like a non-lethal amount.
Yeah, and for sure the dude's on his neck.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no doubt about it.
Yeah,
For
man.
8 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, there's for real no doubt about it. People are zooming in on it and shit. It's an outrageous thing to say.
And he
And now
was
his
on a
family,
bar.
George Floyd's family, is suing him for like $250 million.
Oh, for real?
And
Yeah,
I
they
don't
filed a
blame him.
lawsuit.
I don't blame him at all.
I don't blame him at all
Will
either,
that lawsuit
man.
go anywhere? How does that work? Because it's not.
It's defamation.
There's
Yeah.
freedom of speech.
It's like speaking on a
But-
dead man.
How does that? I mean, how does that work?
It's defamation on one, a dead person. 2, it's a lie. It's
Yeah.
not true.
Yeah, that's true.
And
And
when you have a
it's-
platform that big, you can't just lie and say crazy shit. Alex Jones just got caught up for this.
That's
And
true.
you can say there's no grounds for saying it, but I mean, the Alex Jones thing just happened.
That does set a precedent for like them to look back and say, okay, people like him are saying shit like that can lead to dangerous conclusions with like their
Exactly.
followers doing or saying X, Y, Z. You know what I mean? Like, or
Yeah.
going after George Floyd's family because they're
Yep.
like, you were just deployed to start the Black Lives Matter movement or something.
As if they weren't already going after him.
Yeah.
Of course.
For real, dude. Yeah, this poor guy. This poor guy and his family can't catch a break.
Imagine that. Like the guy's been gone more than 2 years at this point, huh? The guy's been gone more than 2 years at this point. I bet you his family still gets like death threats and all kinds of shit.
Oh yeah, I bet.
I'm not gonna lie. If I'm like related to George Floyd and I'm like, yo, who was talking about my cousin? Oh, Kanye.
Bro.
I'm seeing nothing but dollar signs fall from the sky,
Because
bro.
they've got to win. I don't know if they're going to settle on something else.
They're gonna
but
settle
like,
on something.
Because if I say that shit, it's not going to matter. If Kanye says it,
They're gonna.
It's completely
I'm gonna tell
different.
You this, Kanye's never gonna see the inside of a courtroom.
No.
due to that.
They're
He's
going to
No,
make one
yeah.
phone call. They'll be like, yo, they suing. All right, how much do they really want?
yeah.
And that's what it's not going to be $250, but
No,
it's
it's
going
not
to be
gonna be
nice.
$250.
like the guy keeps saying he's a fucking billionaire, which I do believe he's a billionaire.
Not
but,
after this.
But he's gonna lose some money on this shit, right?
No,
and like he probably burned a lot of bridges. Like what I was telling Gio is, he keeps saying like the Jews control everything. They have a target on his back. They've disenfranchised him in the music business and yada yada yada, right? And let's say, you know what I mean, like that wasn't the case. And let's say, he apologizes, whatever. This goes away. It's not gonna go away, but let's just say that happens. If he didn't already have a target on his back from Jewish people, he definitely fucking has one now.
Hell yeah.
And Jewish people are in high places.
Yeah.
This is true.
So yeah, that does definitely burn some bridges. And I mean, the things you say, man, the internet, like, this doesn't go away. So it's not like the companies that used to do business with him are going to be like, all right, give it a year and we'll come back.
Exactly.
It's like, and he's running it like straight into the ground. So it's just getting worse and worse. And these companies are like, all right, we did the right thing. Like, he's not getting any better. Like, good. And they're just going to be on to the next thing.
Yep.
But, I think it's weird, though, because they can still make money off of him. And I think if that's the case, they'll continue to use him.
I mean, I'll tell you this. He's generating buzz and, like, all kinds of shit. Even with the bad shit he's saying, people are still in the comments.
And that's what he's
Still
good at.
talking.
He's good at keeping himself relevant by, like... He used to keep himself relevant by, like, his music, I feel like, and, like, his fashion and shit. But now I feel like it's to the point where that is just beside the point. Like, that's just how he makes money.
Yeah.
Now he stays relevant by being a public figure, not even by, like, the shit he, like, creates anymore.
Yeah.
That's what I feel like it's becoming.
Strange.
Something is coming, though.
Yeah.
Something is coming.
What do you think is coming?
An album is coming.
An album is coming?
An album is coming out very soon.
I hate Jews. Like an album.
Bro,
the album.
whatever album that's going to be, I can only imagine the raps that are going to be. I mean, what is he going to say?
I don't know, but an album is for sure coming, bro.
It really makes you wonder what else he's going to say. Like,
I don't even know if there's anything else he can say.
how far can Kanye go before he's really done for? Because it's crazy how, like, someone can say those things and be like Kanye's level and be loved by the people that love Kanye and not get, like, canceled. Like, if fucking, I don't know, man, fucking Christian Bale or something started spouting out about all kinds of crazy stuff.
Kristen Bell.
No, that's not a good one. But
That's
I guess
not a
there's
good
just, yeah, because he would still be loved.
But think about it, Kanye is... bro, Kanye has been canceled since fucking... He wore the red hat.
Exactly.
But not really canceled. People
No,
still liked him.
He was. People still liked his music, but he was legit. He was canceled.
Yeah,
but, like,
people-
when
yeah.
you're
But
that...
being canceled doesn't really mean anything.
When you're at
When your
his
fans
level,
don't like you anymore and, like, you really have no
Yeah.
one. And, like, you're out of the
That's
starlight and nobody
exactly-
cares about the bad shit that
So
you
that's
do.
what you're saying by canceled.
Yeah.
There's only one man
Ooh,
that has been...
that's-
Because
They haven't even canceled him, really, but there's only one man that's been sort of canceled, and that's R. Kelly.
R. Kelly, yeah.
Because he went to actual jail.
But no, DaBaby, bro. DaBaby's like, I don't know what the hell he's up to. And, like,
There's people still listening to him, though.
you know, those, like,
Still
rap
has
Twitter pages will
fans.
post, like, his fucking estimated amount of sales and shit like that, and they'll be just ridiculously small.
18K.
Yeah, I'll be like 18K. It's like, look, DaBaby only sold 15K on this.
All because he targeted gay people.
All because he targeted gay people.
What
Yeah.
a
Kanye has
strange
yet
one.
to hit gay people.
That's true.
He has yet to hit gay people.
He's hit
He has-
abortions. He's hit
He's hit the whole bingo
Black
board by
Lives
now.
Matter. He's
Jewish
hit, I
people.
mean, Jews.
He hasn't said nothing about immigration. Not yet, at least.
No,
Dude,
he hasn't.
So, like, another issue I had with, like, him in this interview is, like, I watched it out of entertainment, but then, like, at the end, they started to ask him serious questions, and I was like, okay, let's see how he can answer these, because he kept saying he wants to run for president, he wants to be president in 2024, and he's going to be president. He believes he's the smartest person in the universe, he's the best person in the universe, he's going to be president, yada, yada, yada. So the dude asked him a simple question. He's like, Kanye, let's say you are president, and this conflict with Ukraine and Russia keeps ensuing. How do you tackle this if we're on the verge of World War III? And then he kept, like, he asked Kanye the question, and Kanye just kept bullshitting an answer. He basically, what did he keep saying, Gio? He kept saying something like...
I don't even remember. I just knew he was going to... I knew as soon as DJ Effin said that, he was not going to answer.
There's no right answer to that.
There's no answer.
There's no answer that's gonna make like everybody happy.
And there's for
sure.
damn sure no answer coming out of Kanye West's mouth that's going to
no.
be like the correct way to go.
As
God,
prideful
no.
as he is, what is he gonna talk about? Straight to missiles
know,
or like peace?
no.
Did he go the other way?
No,
I'm gonna
bro,
drop
I
an
think
album.
Legitimately, I think what he said is like, he just kept calling himself the best. That's
Yeah.
that's how he answered that. He just kept saying like, I am the best. I will like, I'm the best. That's basically what he said. He didn't provide an actual answer. He didn't say, I will like install people who understand the matter around me to help inform me and then make a decision. He didn't say anything like that. He pretty much just said like, I'm the best. I'm the greatest. Like shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I don't have an answer right now, but don't worry about it. I'm
I'ma
the best.
figure it out.
I'll handle it. Okay, if you put me in there, I'll handle it.
And I'm just
How would y'all feel like if, say we had a friend that was going crazy, right? Would you invite your friend to this podcast and watch him crumble in real time and then release that?
That's
Ooh,
sad.
will it get
But-
us a lot of views?
You sound like Nori right now.
Will it get us?
Oh,
a
so
lot
him
of
and Nori were
views?
friends.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
him
good
and Nori-
friends.
and,
They're
yeah,
great
man.
friends.
Oh,
Bro, Nori, he named his first daughter after Nori.
Jesus Christ, really?
Yeah.
Oh wow, I didn't know that. Okay, because I was gonna say all these interviewers, they don't have like any allegiance towards him or anything like that. They're just interviewing him. Oh, that's a fucking bummer. And this is probably the one he went the craziest on.
Oh, yeah.
This interview.
Yeah.
I mean, recently it's just been crazy all around.
all been
It's
crazy.
just no.
Yeah.
It's just the scale is just gone.
my
It's
man
just
was on Tucker
off.
Carlson wild. That's so crazy to me, bro.
I couldn't bring a friend on here and watch him crumble. That's crazy.
That's wild.
I mean,
But
How many views are we guaranteed?
what kind of crazy are we talking?
Yeah,
are they
what kind of crazy
Are they
are we
just getting
talking,
naked and
man?
running around? What are they just
No.
sleepwalking?
So
what are they
say
doing?
they're having like an episode, like a manic episode, and they're just saying like a bunch of crazy shit about like, oh, I'm gonna blow up something.
Oof.
Like, I'm gonna blow up a building.
That's a toughie.
Oh my
How close
God.
are we to this friend?
We're
Yeah.
very close.
Okay.
And he's like, put me on the podcast. I want to spread my ideas.
Well, no, certainly not, man. I'd be
But-
concerned. But if he's a
again-
halfway friend,
Yeah, come on, man.
I'll think about it.
But again,
Hey, at the beginning, all we're gonna do is like the statement that made by this man is not supported by this podcast.
Yeah, no, he's having fucking have
How
a
much-
disclosure like Jackass, dude.
how much will it drive traffic to our site?
Say it's our first, like, is our most viewed podcast by a mile that we would never break.
We talking like a million views? What are we
let's
talking?
say let's go to like
Be realistic.
be realistic.
But
50,000. 50,000 is like a lot.
That is fair amount for YouTube.
50,000.
50,000 is
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah.
I wouldn't risk that many views to destroy a friend's life.
How many videos would you risk?
If it's 100K views, we're talking, bro.
I also couldn't even entertain it. I couldn't sit here and talk to an actual friend if they're tripping out, like, and ask them actual questions. Like, okay. All right.
Yeah, especially not for 50,000 views. I mean,
Yeah.
come on.
It's like fucking.
Nah, that's not enough.
I'm gonna kill all the raccoons and all the fucking possums and like acting, just fucking spitting when he's talking and stuff. And I'm just, all right, okay.
Spitting while he's talking. Oh
I
my
understand.
God.
I understand. That's
The
exactly what
funniest
they're doing to Kanye.
The funniest thing I noticed that whole interview is that every time they tried to take a shot, Kanye would not take the shot.
I
He
saw
was-
that.
he
He'll pull it
fucking-
up to his lips and he'll pull it right back down.
Yeah, he was bitching out. and I
Imagine he was
like,
stone
this
cold
guy.
sober. He thought he was gonna have an edge on everybody. He's like, they're gonna try to get me fucked up. I'm not gonna
Bro.
get fucked up.
Everybody else was fucked up. Nori and the other dude was drunk as hell.
He
And-
started finishing them at some point though, because like the drinks would be like they'd have to refill his shit.
Oh yeah, that is true.
So he was drinking it at some point. But
And he kept hitting on the bartenders. Oh, that was strange.
He was hitting on them hard. He kept saying like I'm single, and at one point he hit on Kamala Harris, which was hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
He said he'd buy her a house. And no, he said he'd buy her a vineyard.
Damn, bro. It really it's kind of crazy what happened to Kamala Harris. She's gone.
Bro, I don't know where she is.
I don't know where she is. I don't know what she's up to at all. Not even a little bit.
I feel like maybe she's not press centric. I don't know, man. Like if they expect this bitch to run in a few years, they don't got it.
Not even that. If like Biden just falls out one day and like
Oh.
it's just her.
People are gonna be like, "Who is this again?"
Bro, no
is
one
this
knows.
a new actress?
We don't know anything about this lady, man.
Nah, because his approval ratings are already low, so they're like,
Yeah.
we
Garbage.
don't need to make it fucking worse. Just get Kamala Harris. Just get her out of here. Send her back somewhere else, and
I know
fucking let her go
Biden-
live in her hometown. Or something.
I know damn well Biden is not going to win this next time.
Hell no,
Nah,
dude.
man.
Nah, there's no chance. I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't pay too much attention to politics. It seems like he's doing decent things, but not really. Inflation's not great, but is that totally his fault?
Yeah,
you
it's
know?
not really his fault.
Yeah.
Sort of is.
It's one of those things where it's not his fault, but what you just said, like 90% of Americans are not going to understand it anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like they're not
we're
going to
tied to it.
understand.
yeah.
They don't understand how the economy works. They don't understand how like the things that they're putting into motion now affect shit like 2 or 3 years from now.
Yeah.
Right? So they're not understanding that the policies that Trump put into place are affecting what's happening now.
Yeah.
And then vice versa. Everything that Obama put into place affected Trump's presidency, so on and so
And
forth.
the
Yeah.
president don't control everything.
No,
exactly.
they don't.
They have
That's like they act like they over the stock trades and shit like that. Like
For
they
real,
don't
yeah.
control everything in the world.
I stamped the thing, and it's happening now.
They're just-
Everyone do it.
they're just the figurehead for
the government.
the government, or
Yeah.
the shadow realm. You know what I mean?
The shadow,
shadow.
the lizard
What are the
people.
motherfuckers called in the
Lizard
fucking in
people.
Batman?
Dunya.
And Batman, the fucking
The Court of Owls.
the Court of Owls, bro. They're just like the
Court
Court
of
of
Owls.
Bro, the president is just a talking head for the Court of Owls.
Yeah,
That's why I really think they are.
for real. Yeah,
Yeah, man.
it's a crazy world we live in, dude.
And then
It's a
fucking
crazy world. These companies
Kanye
just
will
run
be
everything.
president. If Kanye becomes president, bro, I'm leaving for real.
No, Kanye, there's absolutely no chance. Trump got there because he had ideals that, unfortunately, a lot of people like. You know?
Oh yeah.
So he got there. But, I mean, someone like Kanye, what basis would he even run on? And if he even had a chance, bro, it's gone now. There's
Yeah, it
absolutely
has
no
to be.
chance. I wonder who the next celebrity would be, though. The Rock keeps saying he's going to fucking...
he's going to run, bro.
Run for
I can
president?
see him running.
Do you guys know who Mr. Beast is?
Yeah, I know who Mr. Beast is.
Yeah.
You guys should watch some podcasts with Mr. Beast.
He's
okay?
a very interesting
I've
guy.
seen
Bro,
him.
he sounds cheesy, and I've never seen any Mr. Beast videos, but I know what he does. He does like charity things. Like
Yeah.
he'll put up those type of videos where he's like, "I'm giving away 3
They're
Teslas."
they're
to
wholesome videos.
some friends. They're very wholesome. Or it'll be like, everyone, I have like 10 friends, and they're all going to an island, and the last person to leave this island gets to keep the island.
Bro, yeah, he buys islands for just random people.
And he's like,
either you can take the island or I'll give you the money that you'll get it back from like selling it.
exactly, yeah. He'll let them take the money, or he'll just be like, keep it and sell it later if you want. And he was talking about how he renovated this island, and it cost him like $1 million or something like that. Like
He's a
1.2
good dude.
million.
Yeah,
He's a
man.
good guy, and the guy seems. The guy is obsessed with YouTube. It's absurd.
Yeah.
But it's all he talks about. But, like, the way he analyzes things and the way, like, he thinks about things and, like, the good heart this dude seems like he has, I feel like this guy would be a decent president.
Mr. Beast for president.
Mr. Beast. I love him. Ninja and Mr. Beast for president.
Ninja and Mr. Beast. Ninja, our president gonna whoop everybody's ass at Fortnite.
Yeah. Fucking president's, like, twitching right now.
Bro, I remember
but
he said
I
he
agree with
lives in
Mr.
like
Beast.
he lives in like a small like dorm. He doesn't
Yeah.
have a house.
Who, Mr. Beast?
Yeah.
Yeah, he lives in a small place, like, doesn't have a lot of, like, expensive clothing.
Doesn't have a nice car.
He'll make like tens and hundreds of millions of dollars and shit, and just reinvest it like right back into YouTube. Like he'll drop like 30 mil on a video or something like that.
Which is crazy. Like he was like when he was on Joe Rogan like more than a year ago or something like that. And he was saying that basically what you just said. He puts everything like he'll make a bunch of money from a video and he'll put it directly back into making another video.
Yeah.
And it's like the risk he takes was just putting each one out. It's like you're spending more and more and more. But it's like you're not sure if this video will be as popular as the other one. But like I think he's gotten to the point where like he has a pretty good audience now.
They all just hit.
So they're
They
all
all
just
hit.
gonna hit.
Yeah.
So the guy can keep churning out these like really like high quality, wholesome videos and making money from them, and then putting them back to do larger scale things.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's I don't know. The guy just seems like a good guy. The Squid Game video he did, I think he said that he dropped like, what did he say? He dropped like not half a billion, but a lot.
It was a lot of money, but not
A
half
lot,
a billion.
like millions and millions of dollars. And
Oh, yeah.
he said he told the story about how like these people came one of the days and they were wearing like these sort of like I guess like laser quest type of things, like laser tag, where they fake kill them when because they're playing Squid Game. And he said how like the fucking vests weren't working or something like that. So he gave all these people, it was like 500 something people, gave them all $1,000 just for showing up, and then fucking sent them home, and they came back the next day and did the video.
Crazy.
Oh,
Bro,
so
just for
nice.
showing up, how
Crazy.
crazy
You
is
get
that?
a nice little racky.
Yeah, one quick rack. Guy gave away half
and
a
then
million
you come back tomorrow for more money.
for more money, for the real money, which is more than $1,000.
Everybody here is gonna see Omar in a Mr. Beast video next time you get
Oh,
on
are you
YouTube.
kidding me?
He's
Mr.
gonna
Beast
be
fucking come on the pod, dude.
Mr. Beast, please.
come
Yeah.
on our podcast.
But you don't see people like that. So it was interesting to hear this person talk, and then I've heard him on like 3 different podcasts, and the guy's the same on like all of them, and he just seems like a genuinely nice person. You don't see that too often.
You're right though, especially now. I feel like when people are more like greedy and like fame hungry and shit, like this guy really just cares about
The content.
the content and like entertaining people in a wholesome way and then giving back to people.
Just
Yeah.
beautiful, man. I think the burger shit that he's doing, those
Yeah.
Beast burgers, bro, they're selling like millions and millions of dollars. He's doing like snacks, and all the shit has like some sort of like catch to it. Like you buy one burger, we donate a burger, some shit like that.
I think he said when
You buy a burger, we
donate a burger, wear that.
he said that when,
In the
it, when,
winter.
like,
Donate a burger.
when COVID had started, he was like, he just gave like the burgers like to restaurants, like they were frozen, and they would sell them out of the restaurants, and they would keep the money.
Oh yeah. I remember that. Yeah, just to help restaurants
He's a
out.
crazy guy,
And who's
bro.
not gonna go buy? Well, like these fucking, I wouldn't, but like these teenagers would go buy a Mr. Beast burger.
Oh yeah,
would.
They really would make their mom drive over there and get it. So like this really is helping out the restaurant.
He's a good dude, man.
Yeah, good guy.
My president.
That's my goddamn
Mr.
president.
My
I'll
Beast,
tell you
that's
that.
my president. I'll tell you, man. We live in interesting times, man.
We do,
like,
man.
People can really monetize their following, like whether that's like a social following or it's like, actually, mostly social. People can really monetize that.
Yeah.
And we've seen that like to the 100x, where it's like people like Trump, and then you've seen it with like smaller scale people online.
You know what's crazy to think about though with these type of things is people are spending the money to get these people there.
Yeah.
Isn't that nuts? Like I'm not going and buying like fucking Bad Bunny's like new chips, new Doritos or something like that. But somebody is. Somebody is going out there and purposely doing these things and just putting money in their pocket. Some people
Bro,
are straight fans.
There's a new guy on Twitch that has like over 100,000 subscribers. Like, and they pay $5 a month just to watch this guy on Twitch.
That's crazy.
What does he do?
He just sits there and like watches videos. He's funny as fuck though. He's hilarious. I'm one of the people that subscribe to him. But like 100,000 people give this guy $5 a month.
It's crazy, man. And
That's
millions
insane.
someone like that ninja dude or something like that. Dude,
Yeah.
millions of people.
And he just So this guy that you're subscribed to, he just watches videos.
He has like ideas. Like he'll like he'll like learn like how to do like Spanish dances. He'll have like famous ass people like on like the show with him. Yeah, Lil Baby there.
Is it the black dude with the dreads? He
Yeah,
gave him
Kai.
$80K. Okay, that's
Kai
that guy
Great
seems
fucking
funny,
guy.
bro. He'll put like he'll put like fireworks in his.
Yeah, they have this big ass house and they had a firework war.
That wasn't the dude who had the fireworks on his bed that went crazy, right?
No,
The
that's
Pikachu?
Speed. That's
oh
Speed.
my god, that's fucking
Another
hilarious.
great guy.
That guy's funny as fuck too. He's the one to like freak out and like yell at the videos.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I love that shit, dude.
Fucking Pikachu firework just going off in his bedroom.
Bro, I just caught fire on his bed. That's the craziest shit I ever seen. In a little bedroom, bro, just set off a firework.
Oh my god.
But I love that, man. I love that people can just do that, can get on the internet or
And
like
just pop
Twitch or
off.
whatever and just pop off for being straight up funny. Like a straight up regular funny person. Like no comedy act, no punchline shit. Like you're just watching someone be a funny person.
Yeah.
And just do silly things like fucking I don't know what they do. Probably buy a bunch of shit and eat it or something.
Imagine that's your job. That must be fun though. You know what I
That's
mean?
a
Like
great job.
hanging out
Oh,
with your
yeah.
friends and blowing up fireworks in your house.
Dude, I would. You have
Amazing.
one room where it's like this is the or this is the Twitch designated room, and we can do almost anything in here. It doesn't matter. Throw a bunch of paint around it. Who cares?
Oh my god.
Set off fireworks.
Buy a bunch of expensive shit and just break it.
We got to start twitching, guys. I was just thinking about this the other day.
Yeah.
We should start twitching
I want to do it.
because I was watching videos of Grand Theft Auto.
That shit looks so much fun,
Bro, there was a video. I don't know if this is real, but I think it was real. It's these Hispanic teenagers or something like that, like young adults, whatever. They're playing the Xbox. They're playing Grand Theft Auto, and they have their abuela with them. They have their grandma, and they're telling her, and they're in the mode where it's like a second person perspective. I guess is what you would call it. Like it looks like a movie almost.
Oh, okay.
Like you're not in first person perspective, looking from the point
The
of view of your
cinematic
character.
mode.
Yeah.
It's like cinematic, but not like to the point where it's like from a helicopter or something. It's like right up to the character. Third person, I think, is what it's called.
No,
Basically,
third
you're
person's
looking
like
at the character with a close view.
behind. I think you're talking about the cinematic view.
You're not behind their back. You're like looking
You're,
at
like,
them.
watching, yeah.
Yeah, you're like watching them as if you were a person on the street right next to them, like with a phone or something.
I don't know what the hell going
I don't
on.
know what view that
never
is.
mind. It doesn't matter.
It
But
might be the
anyways,
cinematic
it,
view,
It looked
though.
like cinematic because cinematic view like gets like super far away and like
It cuts between angles.
yeah, it cuts between angles, but
Okay.
they're a lot further. I felt like a cinematic view. Who cares? So the point is they have it in this view, right? And it looks like it's not a video game, I guess, to the untrained eye.
Yeah.
And they're hitting people with the car. And they're fucking showing their grandma, and they're telling her that this is what's happening in Los Angeles. and the grandma's like, oh, and like they're slowing it, like in slow motion, hitting people and shit.
Oh my
like
god.
that.
bro.
That's so funny.
It's like people laying down like at a picnic, just like with their hands behind their back on their butt, just relaxing, and then someone comes in and runs them over with a charger.
That's fucking hilarious.
And
bro.
shit like that, man, is why we gotta Twitch. Shit like
Nah,
that
that's
is just
just
so
great.
fucking funny, dude. I feel like so many jokes could be made playing games like Grand Theft Auto.
So,
Man.
what would you guys want to play? GTA?
GTA role
GTA
play,
is a
bro.
good one.
That shit
Bro,
is so funny.
There's a game called Sea of Thieves that is absolutely fantastic.
I've heard it's fun.
So you're a pirate in this game, right? You're a pirate in this game. So it's like encouraged to play with other people. So you get a bigger boat the more people you play with. You can play with like I think 5 people at once. So everyone on this boat has like a duty. Like someone is like moving the boat, someone is piloting it or whatever. Someone is worrying about the sails. Someone is like shooting a cannon if you get in a scrap. Someone is like cooking. So basically, the point of this game is like an open world. It's like a sea where there's a shit ton of islands all over this map.
Yeah.
And you sail to these different islands and get treasure. And there's like different bosses. There's like giant squids and fucking sharks and shit that attack you.
What the fuck?
It is so fucking fun, bro, because when you get in a scrap, and it's the type of game where you can talk to the people that come near you.
Oh, I love
So
that
you're
shit.
yeah.
That sounds awesome.
If they come close enough, you can hear them coming in like as if they're actually coming towards you. Like you can hear their voice, their volume increase. And so you can talk to them. So you get in scraps a shit ton with people. And so I remember me and my cousins going to this island, and it took us a hot minute to get there. There's like storms and all this bullshit. And your fucking sails are breaking, and like there's fucking holes in your ship, and you got to take the water out and like fix everything and all this stuff. So we get to this place. We're fighting the skeleton boss for like 30 minutes maybe. It's so chaotic, bro, and so stressful, and we're so angry, but we're so far in it, we need to finish this shit. So we finally kill this boss. And we get this super stiff weapon. We get all this fucking loot. So you got to take it back to your boat. You pick the shit up and you literally drop it into your boat. And it's just fucking sliding around on the deck. So we're putting all the shit back into our boat. We're just getting done. We're feeling so accomplished, bro. We're so happy. We're high-fiving each other verbally. And then these people pull up in another boat and light us up while we're not in our boat, so we can't fight back. So they're shooting cannons at our boat. Our boat sinks. And then they just run up on us, murder us, and take all of our shit.
Damn.
Oh my God, bro.
And then as they're getting closer, we can talk to them, and we're like, "What the fuck? What the fuck?" We're getting so pissed. We're yelling at them. They're like, "Sorry guys, part of the game." And they're just fucking those fucking bastards, bro. And like, it's part of the game, dude. And then we die. We respawn somewhere else, and we're like, "We'll be back. We'll be back." And we went back as nothing. They're not there. We can't find them. They're gone.
Wait, so you guys have stepped away from the boat after you put the shit back in it?
So basically, like this game, you collect the loot, right? You go whatever island you're on, you pick it up, or it's sometimes underwater, all kinds of shit. You pick it up, you put it in your boat, you take your boat to another island. There's like marketplaces in this game,
so you have
and
to
you
sell
sell
it. Yeah.
So like that journey going to the marketplace is scary as fuck, because people know, like people sometimes can see the shit on your deck. Or like some, you know what I mean? Like sometimes people sneak onto your boat and you don't even know they're
There
on
might be
there.
people who probably wait around the
I would just wait.
marketplaces.
Oh, they do. They for sure do. So you know when you're getting close that people are gonna be waiting. They're like anchored. They're waiting for people to show up, and they're just gonna blast them.
Bro, that's hilarious, bro.
Bro, it's a fantastic game. It's a fantastic game.
Oh my God.
I can't tell you how many times you're just running away with loot and all kinds of shit, man.
No,
So
I like
it'd be a
that
fun game to play
strategy.
together.
I like that strategy. We just fucking wait at the fucking dock for
That's why
motherfuckers
I would
to come
just
with
wait
their shit.
all
But
day.
that's not the fun way. You gotta get out there on them steeds.
Shit,
dude.
it's
Nah,
fun.
that shit gay.
Bro, that shit gay, bro. I don't like water, bro. They swimming gay, bro.
That shit's gay.
gay.
It's too much work, bro.
Swimming shit
Let me
gay.
just take shit from other people.
Why would I go out there when I can just take it from them right here?
Then you gotta sit there anchored, for like 10 minutes waiting for someone, and they might not even have anything.
Somebody coming though.
Somebody is coming.
Somebody is coming.
Yeah, and if you know how to play the game and you know the maps, you wait in the right spots and you fuck them over nasty.
Bro, speaking
dude.
of getting your shit took, I saw a video. This is in the northwest part of Houston. It was at a washateria, and this dude pulled up wearing like a Rockets fucking hoodie. I saw it on Reddit, and he went in and he had like a little face mask on, and he was like robbing this like older Hispanic lady, and she was like screaming and shit. I just felt so bad for the lady because I was like, man, I bet she's so fucking scared. Like,
Yeah.
she was like crying and like praying to God and shit, and he was like, give me the fucking money. Like, he wasn't hitting her or anything, but he was scaring the shit out of her. He had a gun too,
Yeah.
like an actual gun.
Damn.
And then like she gave him the money and she was crying and screaming. There was a kid there, and the kid was like,
Oh my
Wor-
God, what is happening?
bro, worst time to have a kid when you're getting robbed.
Yeah, dude.
Worst
Shut the
time.
fuck. No. When you're getting chased by an axe murderer.
That's not
my-
the worst.
That would
Because then
be
you
good
got you getting chased by fucking like
That's bait.
like
I got a couple seconds now.
yeah, you idiot. I told you to shut up.
Toss the kid down on the ground.
You fucked us over. Now you got us in the closet.
Hell nah. I got an extra more seconds now.
Yeah, man. That's sad, dude.
That
The worst ones are the ones where they actually hit him, dude. I'm like, bro, they're
my
giving you the shit.
God.
Like, what are you hitting the fucking
Pistol
this
whip
old
him or
Asian
some
guy
shit?
for? Yeah. But you know which ones are my favorite? Where they pop them.
Oh, dude, I love that.
When
Whenever
they
they walk
fucking
in,
get 'em.
whenever they walk in the store with like they're finna do some shit, and the fucking owner of the store just shoots them with a shotgun or something.
great.
Yeah, because some of those owners, they're really, I guess, just cool under pressure. Because they'll be like walking, like they're gonna do the whole thing, and they go to the register and just fuck. Oh, not for me, motherfucker, and just shoot him.
I saw a video of this one dude. I think he had an automatic way. He was the owner of a store, right? And this guy comes in. He's wearing all black and a black ski mask. He walks in by himself to the store. And the way this store is set up is like as soon as you open the front door, you're like almost eye to eye with the cashier. And it's like a counter.
Okay.
It's dangerous.
The cashier's probably like 5 feet away from the door. And the counter's like, it's like a counter. And then, the guy's behind there. And it's open. There's no glass. As soon as he sees the kid walks in, it's like he fucking knew. He gets out, I think it was like an AR, bro. And he fucking starts shooting he starts busting at this kid. I guess he hits the kid in the arm. And the kid just runs out screaming, and then it cuts to like
what the
footage that the guy has for his camera to the front of the store, and the kid's like screaming. He's getting in the car, and like he's screaming as he's getting in the car. He's like, "He fucking shot me in my arm! Oh my God, he fucking shot me!"
What if he wasn't gonna do anything?
And they fucking just drove off.
What if?
What if I just wanted some fucking snacks?
I was just trying to buy some snacks, dude. What? Oh well, whoa.
I mean, dress like that.
I guess maybe you could see it in someone's face or something. like,
I think maybe
they're
he saw because he had cameras in the front. Maybe he saw it was a getaway card.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like he saw the
sure.
dudes. Like he saw like a car full of dudes waiting.
I mean, all I'm saying is you can't fire off an AR.
All I'm gonna say is, bro, I'm suing.
But I guess, you could definitely kind of tell when people are sketchy. Someone's coming in like all fast and like looking around everywhere. Someone's waiting for like everyone to
I've
leave
done
the
that
gas
before.
station.
I
I have
know-
too though.
I'm
That's
about
the
to say,
thing.
I don't know what the fuck
Bro,
I
but
want.
I popped in a gas station at 2 a.m. looking kind of,
Kind of.
You
a little
were wearing
tired.
a whole ski mask over your head.
Okay, yeah, man.
Oh,
It's
he's
a
wearing a
different.
ski
Yeah, he's
mask.
wearing- he didn't pull up just walking in.
That's
bro.
right.
Okay, I
Okay.
do know people that wear shiesties just cause.
Well, you got to
But they're
take
not
that
robbing
off,
anybody.
dude.
It is very sketchy though.
You can't hop in a
can't-
gas
you
station
can't
or a
wear
bank
those
with
just-
that on.
It is hilarious.
That's not one you can
You
wear.
go to Wells Fargo with that on?
Bro, like,
Hey, I'm here to make a deposit.
bro,
He's just like a hardworking citizen, just a regular guy.
people used to do that during COVID. They pull up with the fucking ski mask. They just walk around with
That
that
shit
hoe.
was
That shit
funny
got
as fuck.
popular for a little bit.
They banned them. They banned them from like gas stations. They said
That's
you cannot
hilarious.
wear that shit
They
anymore.
do
mean,
look
it makes
cool though.
sense,
They
yeah.
look cool as shit to me.
And
They
they're
do look
comfortable.
cool.
They're
They do look
comfortable as shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But damn,
But you
man,
can't wear that
it's
around.
a bad
That
look
makes
though.
sense.
It's a bad look. You're associated with some low quality people. We wear that.
Also,
man.
you just can't hide your face that way. If I show up with like my whole face hidden, like if I walk in a
Yeah.
place with like my motorcycle helmet on or something, I'm gonna be like, what is happening? This guy's gonna fucking rob the place.
That's the guy's gonna do something.
He's
He's
gonna
gotta
rob a
know
joint,
that.
yeah.
If somebody's going in with something that's covering their entire face, I'd be fucking worried.
If I can't
Yeah.
see even sunglasses, bro. You ever be talking to someone that's wearing sunglasses, just a one-on-one conversation?
I'll be okay with that.
I'll be okay with it, but like I'm just like, well, where your eyes at?
Where your eyes at? Do they know something I don't know?
You know something I don't know behind those glasses? What are you hiding
my
behind those
God.
glasses?
You got behind there. You got little baby eyes.
Let me see your eyes. You crying behind there?
You crying
You angry behind there?
I think there's an element of cool though to wearing sunglasses all the time.
For sure, yeah. I recently, we went on this beach trip, AB and I and some other people, and I wore my sunglasses. And I don't wear my sunglasses often. I'll only wear them when I drive, and in that situation, it doesn't matter. I don't know why. But like walking around with sunglasses
On the beach, bro?
bro, on the beach,
That's
just
amazing.
even
That's
like out and
nice.
about, like walking around near the beach, like
Yeah.
still fire, bro.
It's the best.
It feels good,
Yeah, you feel
and people
so
can't
cool,
see it, so
man.
you can just look at people, you can judge
Bro,
them in
that
your
is
head.
it's so good.
It's just people watch, but like right in front of their face, and you don't. I'm right by his. He has no idea, but they have no idea,
No, sunglasses are fantastic, man.
Sunglasses are fantastic,
Do
dude.
you guys remember years ago Google was gonna release that fucking one thing and it just never caught on? The fucking Google
lens?
Glass.
Oh, the Google Glass, yeah.
Bro, that's so funny you say that because I was just thinking about that shit. So I was peeing just now, right? And I was peeing for a really long time. And I was like, I didn't know this was going to be an especially long pee, but wouldn't it have been cool if I had a stopwatch prior? And I was like,
That's
man,
hilarious.
when you have those glasses, that's like literally you're videotaping your whole life. Like you can run through it, you can analyze your life, bro. You for like crimes and shit, like special occasions.
Now
bro.
we get into that Batman shit,
Come
bro.
on, bro. You
Get-
at your proposal and shit.
That's
like,
the batch. And Batman. He has a fucking contact lens that he fucking records. So when he goes out and
Yeah.
fights crime, he puts the contact lens in, and then when he's done, he takes it out and he fucking scans it in the shit, and then he sees everything he did the whole night.
runs through the play-by-play, bro. Sees
And
where
then
he can improve.
yeah.
He writes down every single thing he did.
Yeah,
That's so cool.
That's what people are gonna start doing, man. You're gonna start like everything will be at your disposal. It's basically the history of your life. Like you have your life recorded. I mean,
Why didn't that work? What was wrong with it?
it's probably
I don't
too
know,
clunky
man.
and expensive.
Honestly, Google sucks at they suck at making hardware. They suck at making social networks. The only thing they're good at
Is
or
Google.
they're good at a few things. They're good at
Search
search,
engines.
obviously.
Yeah.
They're good at ads, and
they're good at maps.
what's the other thing? Maps.
They are good at
GPS,
Honestly,
bro. Yeah, really
maps,
good at GPS.
search, and ads. I mean, those are the three probably biggest money makers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like everything else is just like Google. They used to have like a social network. It was absolutely garbage.
What was it?
I don't remember. But
I
think
heard their phones are pretty solid.
I have heard good things about their phone.
From
I've
what
never
I know.
used their phones.
I'm
And the
one
Chromebook
day,
is okay.
I might go back to Androids, dude. I might try a Google phone out.
Oh,
well,
if you-
actually, that doesn't count as
The
Android.
day you
a
do
Google
that,
phone out.
you're not going to be included in any group chats.
I know, and
gonna be a
that's the
martyr.
saddest part, and that's why nobody does it,
Dude, I hate that one person, like, you have a group chat and you have one motherfucker who's like a green bubble. You're just like, oh, he just ruined everything.
No, and they're not wrong, bro. It does
I-
ruin everything.
I think it's changed though. I think it's changed. I don't think it's the same anymore.
What do you
I'll
mean?
be honest. I've never seen a green bubble in any group chat I'm in.
Because you're with a lot of iPhone people.
I guess so, but like someone's got to have an Android out there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I know I'm in groups with people that have Androids, and I haven't seen that since.
What
I haven't
shows
seen
up
that in
is
a
a
while.
green
Nah,
text.
maybe they changed their shit to iPhones.
That is true. They could.
Because
just
I
do
mean,
that.
like, just doing the math by the numbers.
somebody
Amer-
got to have an Android.
Somebody.
more affluent countries like America, like fucking, like, America, Canada, France.
It
UK,
doesn't work anymore.
They're gonna have iPhones.
Yeah,
By and large, they're gonna have iPhones. Majority.
places like Asia and stuff like that.
They're-
Like
you're gonna see more Androids.
what's Samsung is super popular
Yeah,
over there.
exactly.
There's another really popular phone brand over there too. I forget what it's called.
There's
They changed it, though.
Huawei.
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 Yeah.
They're from
Huawei.
China. They're
Yeah.
really big.
They changed it though, so it's just all gray bubbles.
Oh, they just got monopolized
Yeah.
into one big company.
No, I'm saying like when you're in a group chat with somebody with an Android, it's just
Oh.
all gray.
It's all
But
gray.
that's still
Yeah.
trash because then if you like a message, it sends a message saying XYZ liked, and then it puts the whole message out there.
Well, I don't like that.
I'd
Well,
still
no one
send
in
you
the
a
group.
garbage.
No one in
text that
this
they
group
like.
does it. This is my family group. No one does that shit.
Can I see what it
Actually,
looks like
someone
though? Without
It's all
I
great.
won't read it. Huh? All right, I don't care actually. But no, I don't.
No,
care.
I care.
I don't.
Why? Wait, I
hate
swear
it.
it's all. I swear it's different. See, it's ours is the same way.
Would it look uglier if it was with a white background though?
And you're 100.
Because that black on black is kind of nice, but would the contrast hurt my eyes? Now my poor little eyeballs are.
I swear to God, every
strained.
group chat has been the exact same. They're all the same. They're all
I
just
like
great
the, I
text
like the
Man,
messages.
that's
dark mode on.
fucking
Okay.
I see
murdered
a green
out
bubble
group-
right there.
Yeah, that's
Disgusting.
This one is a green
Disgusting.
bubble.
Nah, if it's family, it's okay.
That one was not family.
Look what they're making you send.
If
those
it's not
text
family,
That
messages.
was friends.
You got to cut that person off. I'm telling you right now. I'm sorry.
You gotta block them, bro.
You got to give them the block.
Yeah, not even just on your phone, just in life. Just make better decisions.
But
They're gonna make make better decisions.
But
buddy.
it doesn't do that stupid ass thing where it would make like a new group chat every time.
yeah, because
Thank God that's gone.
I was super late to the iPhone party, so I had that going on, like when I was in the beginning of high school and shit.
Yeah, it was
and people
tough.
fucking hated it, and I don't blame them. Because it would be one group chat, but for me, it'd be like
17.
18 different fucking text threads. Because it
Oh
keeps
my
fucking
God.
separating it into every reply I do and all kinds of shit.
That's
the
why I
the
was-
like thing that you said, it
Oh
sucks
my-
ass. Sucks ass.
Yeah, I remember switching initially because I had Android I think a lot of people had Android for the longest, and I remember I switched initially at the very beginning of
God.
high school to iPhone. It is the biggest fucking jump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when you get the iPhone, you're like, man, this is just so much fucking better.
Bro, the
In
thing
terms
is
of-
sexy, bro.
It's
The thing is
it's
sleek.
so sexy,
Ooh,
bro.
it's so nice looking. The way you swipe through the fucking home
Yeah.
screens is
Oh,
so
man.
beautiful.
Y'all want to hear my story of why I switched to iPhone?
Oh,
Sure.
let's hear it.
So I got I think it was a Samsung Galaxy S3. That was my first it was my first big phone, but I had just got it. And so I think I was a freshman. And I went to gym like the next day, and I had left my phone on top of my backpack. And that bitch got swiped.
No.
oh,
On my first day, bro. On my first
Wait,
day
you said it
having
was
that
your
bitch.
freshman year?
Yeah, it's freshman year.
Bro, you
Damn.
got welcome to school.
Bro, the
it wasn't the first day of freshman year. It was like the middle of the year.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
But
the
I
kid-
just got that phone.
the
Like
kid
that
who went home
fucking-
with that, he's
Bro.
probably just like, this dumb motherfucker snatched your shit.
And
Bro,
I
it
don't, you
was-
can't track
Oh,
shit back in the day
man.
like that.
Hell
Like,
no.
So they
Bro,
could just.
you're never gonna see that phone
That bitch was
again.
gone.
Did you have a password?
Yeah.
All right. Well, they probably never got in.
Hell no.
No, they
Nah,
jailbroke
nah,
that
They
shit.
just
It was so
jailbroke it.
easy
Yeah,
to
bro,
jailbreak
that's
things
an
back in the
Android
days.
phone, man. It's easy to get into.
And Android's already jailbroken.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
They just said, "Shit, fuck it, we'll find a way."
Were you
around
near it, or they just did it super slick?
I was in the gym playing basketball, and I left it on the side, and it was on top of my. It was just on top of my backpack.
Bro, the fucking nuts, bro. These fucking little badass kids.
I don't blame him though. That was an easy lick.
But what am I gonna do? I don't want this phone, bro. Like, what do you even do with that? Like,
Nah,
you
put
just
it in your pocket, man.
no, but you just jailbreak it, and then what? Like, where are you gonna take it?
They could just sell it.
I
They're
guess
probably gonna
so.
sell it, bro. It's
You
all-
could just you could reset it. You
bro,
could
when you're
restart
in,
the whole phone.
when you're in
Yeah,
high school
yeah,
and you
yeah,
have
you're
no
right.
money, that's an easy
That's
come
a-
up.
That is an easy come up. I'm wrong. Yeah.
$300, $400 in high school. Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's
I'll
a lot
buy
of
the school,
bro. For a high schooler, that's a shitload of money. You're gonna go
It is.
wild with $300-400.
Cookies for everybody.
Can you imagine making minimum wage?
Cookies for everybody.
Fucking minimum wage, dude. Like
high school?
Yeah, like let's say, I mean, if you have a job, you're probably making something near minimum wage.
Yo, so is minimum wage now still $7.25?
Yeah.
It is,
Dude,
That's
how
ass.
is that livable?
I swear it's like
man?
8.
Oh, is it? Sorry.
I think it's 8.
Oh, it's $8.25 actually, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Regardless,
a whole
though,
dollar.
that's not enough.
That's tough as fuck.
You know,
Yeah.
let's
The
let's
cheapest
stop
apart-
speculating. Let's look it up.
Look that shit up,
Minimum
Back then, it was
wage.
for sure like 7 something.
bro. The
Texas.
cheapest one bedrooms, because I've been looking for an apartment, and I've already like settled on.
Nope,
one
it's
and everything.
$7.25 an hour.
Jesus,
what the
bro,
Yeah.
that's ruthless. Even through all this inflation.
That's the minimum provided by the federal. The federal government says that's the least you could pay people, and that's what Texas chooses to pay people.
you have to. It's fucked up how you have to put a bottom on it.
The federal government's like, guys, please don't pay them any less than this. They
Yeah.
need to live
Oh,
somehow.
fuck, I was gonna do $3. I was gonna do
All right,
$3
so
an
let's
hour.
no, let's do some math. So $7.25
Multiply that by 40 and just like how much they get in a month?
$7.25 times 40
40,
times 2
about
times
300
2
something.
times 12. That's only $13,920 a year.
Bro,
That's before
That's
taxes.
oh my
After taxes,
God.
they're probably making $13,200.
my
and your apartment is
13,000.
supposed to be like what, like 33% of your income. So you got to get like a $200.
That means they're probably
$200 a month.
You gotta
place.
have roommates, bro.
You got to get a $100 a month.
bro.
place.
They're taking home probably about $1,083 a month.
How on earth do you survive off $500
okay,
bi-weekly?
We could work with that.
$500
$1,083?
bi-weekly
If I got roommates, we could work with that.
You're gonna be living with 3 of them motherfuckers.
in a
In a one bedroom.
in the worst
one
one bedroom in Houston, bro.
We can make that work. I can make that work.
$1,083.
You're gonna be living with the roaches, bro.
You're gonna be living.
Wait,
you're
is that
gonna
a
be
month or is that
a month?
Oh, never mind.
That's not a paycheck. That's a month.
Never
And bro,
mind.
I'm telling you, I've been looking for an apartment just out of curiosity. I went to like the cheapest apartments.
Oh, God.
You're not finding
much,
shit under like 800, dude.
Yeah.
For a one bedroom.
And even then,
it's so hard to find.
if you see those, the ones that are like 800, those are horrible.
yeah, those are the worst of the worst. Where
Roaches
like they'll
all over
bust
the
in your house
walls
and shit.
Yeah, that shit too.
it's fucking nuts, dude.
But if you look for a cheap 2-bedroom, you're talking about 900.
What you got to do, you got to get yourself a nice 2-bedroom so you got a little extra space.
Exactly.
And pack 8 people in it.
Exactly.
And you just
No.
pop down some mattresses,
Two
bro.
families.
2 families.
One family in one room, one
Yeah.
family in the other room. Everybody shares
Just
a
a
It'll
room.
married
fucking
couple
work.
with 2 kids.
Oh, God.
And we're all just, living in this house together.
Oh, I can't
Sounds
even.
like a sitcom.
Bro, I can't even fathom that, man.
I mean, if you're like with 5 of your boys in like a 2-bedroom, I guess
Fuck that.
bro,
Oh,
what?
Hell no.
Yeah.
5 of your boys.
But
that
okay,
bitch is gonna
let's say at the age of
stink.
like 20, 21, like I could see someone doing that for like a year just to save up a shit ton of money.
Yeah, 2021, sure.
Yeah.
But
no,
like-
not at this age.
Not,
Dude,
not
at this age,
big
Absolutely no
absolute-
chance, bro.
How are you supposed to bring a chick home?
Yeah. Bro, you know how angry you would get? You'd get in fist fights all the time. You know how angry you'd get? 5 people crammed into a 2-bedroom. You know how angry you'd get at each
plus,
other
if it's
for the
all
bathroom,
if it's
for
all
kinds of
dudes,
shit?
that place is gonna be so fucking.
I'm not
dirty.
going to lie to you.
Ugh.
It could be 5 boys in a 5-bedroom house, and I would still get mad.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Because I
It
got to
still
hear your
stink.
shit. Like, turn that shit down, bro. Like, get out of the
Bro, I'm
bathroom.
telling you, roommates is not what's up.
Yeah, you
unless
gotta
it's like
share a fridge.
unless you're like with your girl or whatever, roommates are not what's
I
up.
could do like one roommate.
Yeah.
I could be down for that.
I could be down with one roommate. I thought about it. But
I
I've got a
did-
girlfriend, so we're living together.
if it's a house, yes, but like an apartment, it's rough, man.
A 2-bedroom or a 1-bedroom?
Oh, no way a 1-bedroom.
Why not? You have to have bunk
You
beds.
need a 1-bed with your buddy and a 1-bed apartment.
Come on, bro. Hold on. That sounds fun.
That sounds amazing.
That sounds like a fantastic time.
A studio apartment you're gonna share.
A bunk
with
bed, bro.
Put a bunk bed in there.
What about when you wanna
or
bring a girl
Put
home?
2 beds and a curtain in the
Don't
middle.
bring her home.
Don't bring. No,
Just
women
go to her
allowed.
house only.
Yeah, you're not allowed. Or
Nope.
you gotta get a hotel. You gotta get a Motel 6, bro. I mean, I know y'all notice like hotels have been doing. Maybe they've always done this, but now they're advertising it. That they do like by the hour.
That's disgusting.
Not-
Give you that
not
motherfucker
nice
25
hotels.
bucks an hour.
Not nice hotels.
No, not nice hotels.
Those are the sleazy hotels they know people are gonna fuck in.
Those are the kind of hotels where you find a baby in the freezer.
Oh,
Those are the kind of hotels.
They say, please don't lift the
my
sheets up.
God.
Yeah, those kind of hotels where someone's been killing people and hiding out.
So
in
there
for a
used to be
month.
one of those near where my parents lived, and in that specific hotel, it was on the news. This actually happened. They found a baby in the mic. They tried to microwave their baby.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of when I said that. That's crazy, bro.
they
And this
try to
place Abe's
microwave
talking
it.
about is very close to both of our houses, or his old house.
They might have knocked it down.
They might
No,
have.
that bitch
yeah,
is
you
still up. That bitch is still
it's haunted,
up.
bro. It's
It's
haunted
still
by a
up?
baby.
I swear it's still up.
I'll have to
Ghost
drive by
babies in
sometime
there.
soon.
It's
It's
fucking-
ghost babies in there.
Can you open the fridge and a fucking little
Man.
Casper comes out?
fucking ghost
No,
baby.
I think they just changed the name and painted the doors.
I think that's all they did, bro.
That's a good old fashioned way of doing it. That's the American way, bro.
That's a good old switch around.
Because I
Yeah.
saw it the other day.
Yo, imagine
I drove past it literally the
You're-
other
No, it's
the other
there.
day.
It definitely
still
was
there.
knocked down
You're
because it looks
staying,
old.
you're staying in that room, and then like you're asleep, and you wake up and you hear a crying baby, and there's no baby in the there's
Oh
you're
my
hearing a
God.
ghost baby crying.
Bro, imagine you wake up and you fucking like see the microwave running and you see the silhouette of a baby. And
Oh
you
my God.
And you open the thing and like there's nothing in there.
Oh,
That's
I would
terrifying.
immediately run out.
that would fuck me
Some
up.
scary ass shit. Bro, speaking of scary shit, have y'all been like Halloween, right? Halloween's coming up.
Yeah.
I fucking love Halloween. I was thinking about first and foremost how sad it is how Halloween is not nearly what it used to be. It was already kind of dangerous, so people wouldn't do a ton of Halloween
yeah.
things and decorate and trick or treating and shit. But now people really don't do it. So isn't that shit wild? I miss that
Like
shit.
decorate or like just go trick or treating?
All of it. I mean, people decorate because people are coming around to trick or treat, and it's just the spirit of the Halloween. I mean, I remember going to neighborhoods and at least like 1 in 5 houses would have some stuff in the
I
front.
definitely think people will still trick or treat, but I
Yeah.
think on the whole, people are going to be a lot more cautious because of all the crazy shit that's been popping off since the pandemic.
No,
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah, it's too dangerous. People can't
like
do it.
people are not going to let their kids go without them.
Yeah.
Fuck no, dude. I remember, my parents at like 12 would have let me go with like 2 of
Dude.
my cousins or something, just
Dude,
walk around a strange neighborhood.
I think after I got past single digits, I could go with just like friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
But-
is fucking, and we'd have so much fun. Just doing
I'm out
bad,
to go to
bad,
parties.
doing bad shit.
And
We
honestly,
wouldn't
you're
even
a lot
get
more
candy.
street smart, like as a kid. Nowadays,
Yeah.
kids, well, actually, maybe it's better. They just fucking GPS and Uber home or something. But
I'm not gonna lie to you. It
get
depends on
lost.
it depends on the neighborhood you're trick or treating in.
That's true.
You can't just go to in your neighborhood and trick or treat. It's like, bro, you're Johnny.
but now they be talking about
I
like
know where you live.
That's true.
That's
I
a
want to
nice-
kidnap you now.
Oh.
Oh, delicious.
He gave one to me. But I've been seeing these decorations, right? And I've seen this decoration several times. And I've seen maybe like 4 times in different neighborhoods. It's like a 10-foot tall skeleton. And it looks like a menacing looking skeleton with like angry eyes. And it doesn't look like a fake cartoony skeleton. It looks like someone put up like what you would see in fucking biology in high school. But stretched it out to fucking 10 feet.
Oh,
and this thing is
God.
just standing in people's yards. And I'm like, that is fucking awesome.
That's a popular one. I've seen that one, not in my neighborhood specifically, but I've seen it in other neighborhoods. It's expensive though. That's like more than $100 something, $200, something like that.
Oh, bro, that's got to be like 500 or something. It's huge. It's literally like 10 feet. It's like above the first story for sure.
That's insane. That's
probably touching
expensive
second
as
story.
shit, man.
I get why people don't decorate for Halloween though. It's a lot of work for just like one.
But why we do it for Christmas, man?
Because you could do it for the whole month.
You can
of
do that for
Christmas.
Halloween too, like all of October. You know what I mean?
But your neighbor's gonna be like, look at this weird ass dude.
Yeah, you're gonna be the weird dude,
It
but
is
you're gonna be the
still
Tim
September.
Burton and the. But I
Tim
was thinking
Burton.
about like Halloween decorations. I was like, man, I'm gonna get Halloween decorations. Then I was like, I wonder if I'm gonna get the same amount of Christmas decorations, or if I'll even really get Christmas decorations at all. I'm gonna get lights and shit, but like, I might not do the whole. 9
I
yards.
thought I'd do the same shit because I just moved into this house and I was like, I'm gonna fucking go all out,
Hell no,
bro. We had decorations out for like 2 weeks and then because we had put like actual pumpkins, like real pumpkins out there, and then we had carved our own too. Then bitches started getting rotten and they started smelling, and it was a bitch to throw them away.
Yeah, now you
And
gotta
then-
dump them in your trash can,
Yeah,
raw dog.
Exactly. After that, I was like, we're not putting anything else out there.
Yeah.
Nothing else going out there.
You can't put perishables out there.
that's the one.
You can't put that
perishables.
out there.
You can't put perishables.
You can't put put electronics.
For
Yeah.
Christmas lights would be cool.
Or a fake
Christmas lights
pumpkin.
are always beautiful. Or like a tree in here. That's pretty
A
fun.
tree, that's the easy.
You gotta
You
have
have to have a tree. That's
Pumpkins are, but like
easy.
I need some ghosts out there. You know what I'm saying? I need some skeletons, some little bunch of mini skeletons. Put them in funny positions. Put one fucking the other one doggy
you're-
style. Put another one. He has his leg crossed. He's reading the paper.
Now, I have a neighbor who has a skeleton on a bike, like an actual bike, and they have
That's
like a skeleton
horrifying.
on an actual bike.
That's risky though. Someone's gonna steal that bike.
That's
That
what
is
I was
true.
saying because it's a nice bike.
Yeah, someone will steal that.
See,
bike.
I'm the motherfucker that's actually scared of Halloween shit. Like that shit actually scares me,
I remember back in the day, like walking up to a house to trick or treat was some houses were like terrifying.
bro. I would be scared.
You still scared?
Yes,
Nah.
I am still scared of shit.
So if you had to go trick or treat at someone's house and they had a bunch
And bro, I
of
remember there was
scary
this,
decorations.
I was a big 17-year-old ass boy.
Yeah.
And this one house had like a whole walkway of scary shit, and like I could hear people screaming, and I was like, "No, I'm not going."
Oh,
I'm
that's
good.
too much. I might
Have a
not even do
blast.
that. Bro, I don't like haunted houses. I don't. Yeah, it's.
Screams and
Oh,
shit.
good.
You know
bro.
those like 2 Halloween scares, the screams that they always use.
Dude, with modern technology, you could probably scare the fuck out of
anybody.
people.
Bro, I saw a video where the person didn't even get scared because they were like testing the machine out, but it's like a spider on the wall, and the fucking spider
And it jumps at you.
out like 2 feet.
I'm
It like
good.
swings out and then like comes back.
'Cause I'm swinging at
Whoa.
it.
Yeah, bro, and that thing gets like in your grill.
And you think I'm gonna laugh when it gets back on the wall? No, I'm gonna take it off the fucking wall
Yeah.
and rip it apart.
Now you're down $200, idiot.
Dude, if
'Cause
I
you
was
wanna fuck with me.
if I was like breaded up, I would get like some really high quality like speakers and shit.
Ooh.
I would fucking hire actors and shit. You know what I mean, dude?
Oh my
I would hire,
gosh, bro.
Imagine how like a fucking like a living set. Like I'd hire actors to stand outside of my house and scare the shit out of
That's
people.
That would be
crazy,
so
bro.
fun. Imagine like you hire people, they're hiding in your neighbor's bushes, and the people are like halfway through your sidewalk. They sneak up behind them. Like, "Ah!"
And I'd have them just dressed up like actual like fucking like I don't know like a lost like crazy man. I'd have them dressed up like with makeup and everything.
I wonder how far you can take it, like before the homeowners association gets pissed at
Like,
you.
you're actually scaring people.
Yeah, you gotta
pissed
take
off.
these down.
I mean, if you have enough money, I feel like there's a lot of options to pursue.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, just there's got to be a way to make it scary.
Would
Also,
y'all actually
like,
hand out candy? Like, would y'all do that now?
fuck yeah, dude.
Wow.
I
Yeah,
get,
why not, man? If
No.
only to kids though.
I
Yeah,
think I'm buying all this candy for them damn kids.
What if I just put the bowl out and let
Don't
just
do that
one
'cause
kid take it off?
That-
They gonna
you're-
take the
you're
bowl.
taking advantage
Well,
of
he
your
earned
ass.
it. He got here. The first come, first serve. He got
What
it
if they
all.
what if they take the bowl but not the candy?
Well, now I'm pissed. Now I'm pissed, and next time I'm putting needles at the bottom. Fucking steal this bowl again, you bitch.
Nah, man, but like the way I see it is like I look at it from a little kid's point of view. Like I want to make this a good day for that kid.
Yeah,
So
bro.
I'm gonna it's nice for the kid. You know what I mean? It's not for me.
Yeah.
You know, like I don't give a shit. I don't believe in that. I don't believe in Santa Claus. I don't believe in this shit. But
Yeah. I'm
You
with
know?
Halloween.
I don't believe that shit gay. I don't believe in this shit. But you know, like it's a kid, man. Fucking let
True.
him have a good time. Let me get him some candy, whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
You know, if I'm in a fortunate position to be able to buy candy and like giving candy's fucking cheap. Give the kids fucking candy.
Yeah, I'll give some.
Not
It's
my-
just you know
not
what
my good candy.
The worst part. Yeah, damn it, I was eating those. Why you asking for my Kit Kats? But like. It's just a convenience, of just leaving the bowl out there. Do I want to walk to the door every time someone
Every
knocks on this
time.
bitch? But it can't be more than like 20 times a night.
I mean, how many
Can't be.
people do you think are gonna pull up? It's
Yeah.
never
Probably
as
like
much
5,
as
bro.
yeah. It's honestly.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
If you live in a
like
nice
10.
neighborhood, people are going to drive to your neighborhood and go walk around.
Yeah, bro. If I had that kind of neighborhood and I had money, that's the type of shit where I would do what AB was talking about. Just really go all out, bro, and
Yeah.
give out. Just fucking go out in the front, just make it rain candy,
full
bro.
size bars,
Bro. And if I don't get a lot
Full-size
of them,
bars.
Imagine getting a full size bar.
I'm double.
bro.
I'm going back to that house.
imagine going to a house and nobody's got there, and they're just like, "I just give you all the candy." That's what I would do.
That's
If like only
happened.
5 people showed up, just give them like, "Here, bro, just take like 8."
That's happened to me before.
That's real.
That's fire.
Where it's like I've been to somebody's house and there's like nobody fucking came and they just. But then like there's all these like. It makes me think what you were just saying. Like people don't really like do it like they used to. Even when we were little, man, I remember of stories of people being like, "Be careful who you take candy from," because like there's been stories of like kids getting hard candies, like the fucking sugary hard candies, and they have razors on the insides of them or something.
Bro, if you do that, I mean, first and foremost, that's evil. What
that's
a
precise.
crazy thing to do.
Second
to
of
a
all,
kid.
how do you even do? You have to make it, right?
You have to
make it
in your own house.
You have to
know how
make
to make
candy
candy.
and then put razor blades in that bitch.
It's work. It's a lot of work.
to see one
You
kid
got to
die.
smooth out the wrapper so it doesn't look like it was open. It just looks like a regular wrapper.
Hey, but all it takes is one.
I
That
mean,
is
bro,
true.
if and that's what a great what a great prank.
That's why.
Gotcha. No, but
That's
what?
why it's fucking evil, bro. Because it's such an easy way, and the kids are not gonna notice. They're just gonna pick it out of a fucking thing. They're gonna take it home, and kids were never eating candy. They're not even looking at it, bro. They're
Fuck
just
no,
taking it and eating it.
Bro, you're eating like 20 pieces of candy in like a span of 10 minutes. Like you're not looking at what
bro, I
you're
used to
eating.
get the
No.
worst stomach aches on Halloween because I would just go fucking ham on the candy.
Hell yeah, dude. And I would just have like
Oh
a
my
drawer where
God.
I'd put my little sack of Halloween candy, and I just fucking eat that shit for the next like month.
This is how I know I was an old ass kid. I would have like all my Halloween candy in the kitchen, and I would like ration it for a day. So I would make it last for like 2 months.
You were really doing servings.
That's
Like
crazy.
I really was.
just one little fun size.
Just one Kit Kat today.
Nah, bro.
I
I'm
was
down in like
binging, bro.
like 18, bro. Like
Fuck
18
that.
little fun size Kit Kats. I'm eating as many as my stomach will allow.
yeah,
Jesus
I would go until my stomach could no longer allow.
Because at that certain point when you eat too
Same
many
here.
sweets, you can almost feel like your stomach acid coming up.
Dude,
It's just like, this is wrong,
There's
bro.
just so much sugar flooding your body, and your body's like, "What the fuck are you doing to
I
me?"
feel like I'm going to fall into a coma, dude. Like, this is it.
Bro,
You
imagine
need to
being
stop.
a parent in that situation. Like, look at my stupid ass kid.
Yeah, now he's passed out with all these fucking wrappers all over them. Nah, I might be a stooge. I might have to fucking make my kids ration it. I can't give because my parents gave me the liberty of taking the candy to my
Hell
room,
no.
and it was a terrible idea because I made a lot of bad choices on on that week after Halloween. I probably
Oh,
downed
yeah.
that candy quick, dude.
Yeah, I'm making my kid ration it. I'm be like, "Hey, you can only have fucking one." No,
Yeah.
I'd take it and I'd give them what they can have.
Yeah.
That's some dictator shit.
Wait, give
Hell
them what they
yeah.
can have? What do you mean? Like until they
I'm,
can't
I'm
anymore?
running that shit. But here, you get the Twizzlers, you get the fucking 100. You know the 100 grands? Those fucking those nasty ones.
Those are
And
just
I
I'm
eat
gonna
the
get
Kit Kat in front of
you
your
get
face.
those. I eat the Kit Kats. You get fucking Musketeers, and you get what's the other Milky Way? The other
Oh,
gross
bro,
one.
fuck a
That's
Tootsie
tough.
Roll.
That's
If
tough.
someone hands
Oh,
me a
you get
Tootsie Roll, I'm
Tootsie
punching them in
Rolls,
the face.
Oh, Tootsie Rolls are so gross.
Love Tootsie
We might have
Rolls.
talked about
They're
this before.
so
Tootsie Rolls are
nasty.
the absolute
I
worst.
love
But you
And
know
I
what
hate
I like?
lollipops.
I like Tootsie Pops.
That might be the one lollipop I like, but most lollipops suck ass. And those also kind of suck ass because they cut your mouth up like those fucking creeps that put razor blades in the candy. that's the real that's what we should be cautious about, not razor
Not the
blades.
weird strangers,
Or
the people at the
The
Tootsie
suckers.
Roll
Blow
office.
pops,
The
dude,
suckers,
yeah.
the blow pops.
You know the ones I'm talking about, the ones that are the color of what it should be.
yeah.
Like it's one solid colored white writing on it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, bro, those will fuck you
You
up.
won't catch me blowing on no blow pop.
It's gay, bro.
Come on now.
You blowing on a
Look
blow
at you trying to chew on that bitch.
Yeah, I bet you blow dick too, huh?
You blow dick too, huh? No, I just like this sucker.
You be blowing on booties and you suck them? Huh? No, I just like this lollipop. It's funny how you make things like a banana, bro. Eating a banana in traffic,
Oh, that's so scary,
bro. That's
bro.
hard to do.
That's
It's
so scary.
You have to look straight, bro. And you cannot make eye contact with anybody else Because then you'll see they're either laughing at you or looking at you crazy.
Imagine you're parked at a red light eating a banana, and then a guy calls you a homo.
Oh my! Lowers his window. Hey, gay or something.
Bro, I was at a fucking Houston Texans game and I was eating a hot dog and I got scared.
Yeah, bro.
Like I was like, somebody's gonna call me out in public.
And
I
a
was
hot
like,
dog's
no.
a bad one, bro, because a banana's bad. But you can kind of just bite it off because it's soft. That one, you got to open that mouth wide. You got to unhinge that jaw.
You do gotta get wide for
You
a hot
got to
dog.
down that glizzy, bro. Show that glizzy a good
man.
time.
Hey, I can't eat any of these more gay. I'm done with these gay foods, guys.
You done with these gay foods?
I'm done with these gay foods. It's too gay.
Man, I had a hot dog earlier.
Just kidding.
It's just too gay. I can't do
too
it.
gay.
Don't bring a hot dog in my house because I'll get mad.
No hot dogs, no bananas, no popsicles,
But hot
no
dogs-
fucking blow pops.
No
That's
popsicles
too
for
much.
sure. Popsicles are crazy.
Popsicles are crazy, man. Yeah, you.
Popsicles are crazy.
Popsicles are the worst, bro. I was
Fucking going crazy with the tongue action.
every week.
You gotta suck that shit.
Bro, you gotta suck that shit. I was eating lunch with my coworkers like every week.
Oh
We'll all have
my
lunch
God.
together and we'll cook like at the building and everything, and like we'll all, like get the whole shebang and get like dessert. Sometimes we get ice cream sandwiches.
You guys
and
will
stuff.
cook?
We'll cook.
That's pretty
At the
cool.
office?
Yeah, there's like a kitchen there. There's like
Damn.
several. There's like test kitchens
That's
there.
actually
and, like,
really
a nice
fucking
kitchen.
cool.
Must be
It
nice
is
to have
very
nice
cool.
coworkers.
Yeah, we're
Can't
making
relate.
burgers today. It was fire. And so one time for like the dessert, someone got popsicles. And I don't bite popsicles because it's too cold for my teeth.
Was it a girl or a guy?
It was a guy. And so he just wanted to see some sucking action. But so he got popsicles, and I was sucking it, dude, and talking to people, you know, because we're at a table. It's like 4 on one side,
And
4
you're
on the other,
just
looking at each other. And I'm like, bro, there's no way this doesn't look like I'm sucking a fucking dick. I'm sucking a dick, like, cause you're running your tongue under it, bro. You're spinning it around. You know what I
doing the
mean?
You
spin
sucking out the
action.
juices. You making sure none of it falls.
Exactly. You got to make sure the juices don't fall, bro. You're really sucking that
You
thing.
gotta pop your shirt off to eat that, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
man.
not an in and out, bro. You're running your tongue on that.
Yeah,
Then
that's
once you're done, someone throws you a towel.
Someone tells you the towel.
Clean yourself
Don't
up.
move. Let me get the towel. You got something on your face.
Oh, God.
Oh man,
Fucking popsicles.
sucking dick-shaped foods and eating dick-shaped foods.
I went, yeah, bananas. No, I can't do a banana, bro. That's too intense for me.
Oh, but I fucking love bananas. Man.
Bananas are good though, man.
But they go bad
It's a-
so quickly.
I'll
So
put
I
them
gotta
in
figure it
smoothies.
out, bro.
I usually use a banana as a pre-workout every time before like I work out, but I'm starting to get tired of them because like Omar said, they fucking go bad, man.
And they
I
get
be-
smushy.
I eat them bitches fast.
Yeah, you
That's
gotta eat them
That's
fast.
what you gotta do.
But then you gotta go keep buying bananas.
Yeah, man. I've been trying to get other shit. Well, in the summer I was doing a lot of mango because mangoes were cheap, right? But now obviously they're fucking more expensive because they don't grow and it's harder to get them, so they're fucking.
Just
So-
a pain in the ass to cut.
You know, we're going
Exactly.
through like a butter shortage.
We are.
There's a butter shortage.
I think so.
I'll tell you what, bro. But I didn't realize this until I started cooking, like, you know, the past like year. Butter is more expensive than you think it'd be.
butter is
Nah.
For like 4 sticks of shit's like $7.
What butter are you getting?
butter is expensive now,
Almost
bro.
the cheapest one.
When's the last time you
Nah,
got
bro.
butter?
Imperial butter is like $1.
Hell no.
I swear
per
to God.
stick?
Bro, 4 butter sticks. Oh
And
God.
it's a full one.
what
It's
a fucking podcast we have. We're
it's a
talking
full
about butter
shaft.
sticks.
Full butter shaft.
It's a full butter
full
shaft.
You getting back to that gay shit?
Getting back to that gay shit, bro. Sucking on butter.
That boy
Sometimes.
talking about deep throwing that butter.
Put the whole thing in.
Hold on.
bro. If you popped a whole butter stick in your mouth,
Oh
That's
my God.
crazy.
you'd be vomiting in 2 seconds. Bro.
I made steak the other day. I made these ribeyes, and they came out pretty good. And what I was doing at the end was I was finishing them with like a butter based,
oof.
and then like
Don't you play with me about my
oh,
butter.
we're checking out the fucking
$1.48.
oh, $1.48 for
All right,
butter.
all
So,
right, all right.
so I was finishing these steaks with like a butter based, and then I was trying to eat them. Like I was eating them afterwards. Like right, I sliced the steak and I was eating it, and I was like, this is just too much. Like the butter is just too much. Like the steak was already good, but like the butter just it made it way. I felt like shit after eating it.
If I make
It
a
was just
steak,
too much butter, bro.
I'm putting an inch of butter in that pan.
Oh my God.
I'm letting it lay down and
An inch?
Yeah.
It depends on
Like
the
a
cut,
jacuzzi,
man.
bro.
Like I think with like some like the cut I had like a ribeye, which already has a lot of fat. You don't really even need the butter, man. Like maybe a little bit helps.
You
on
need
the
the
top,
garlic.
on
Yeah.
the top at the end. Garlic is
Because I think the
yeah,
fat helps
garlic.
soak the butter up, right, and absorb it. Or no, am I tripping?
They're the same thing. Fat and butter are pretty much the same thing.
I guess so, huh? When it's
Right?
like saturated or some bullshit.
No, but like
What's the deal with
it's you're using it to cook,
Yeah.
right? But like if a piece of meat has a high fat content, you don't need oil in a pan.
So it's not-
you don't need butter.
Butter is really just fat that's been like
It's
you know,
more
salted
fat.
and shit.
Yeah, it's more fat to put on top of the food that already has fat in it.
Here's your cold fat out of your fridge.
Here's your cold
Or your
fat,
hot fat on
so
the
you
pan.
can turn it into hot, juicy fat that's already has fat on it. You're gonna put
God.
more fat on it.
No, you do feel like shit. Like when you're fucking when I'll put like a good amount, because in these cooking videos, bro, they put a good amount of butter.
But they put a whole stick of butter.
Yeah, they'll put a lot of
are
butter.
generous with butter, man.
Like I'll put an amount of butter and I'll be like, that's a lot. And then I'll look at a cooking video with the same dish and they're like, all right, use double that. And I'm like, use the whole stick, just toss it in there with it. And I'm like, this is too much. But that shit is so fucking good, bro. Some
Butter
popcorn.
is great.
You remember back in the day when people wouldn't destroy things completely, but we were still kind of bad. But you'd get that butter at the movies and like you could go to the fucking little dispenser.
Oh, yeah,
and just get a
bro.
fountain of butter.
that
on
shit
your
wasn't real, bro.
Yeah,
Oh
it's
hell
different
no!
It was
butter.
artificial
That's
butter.
piss
But
and
it was still
oil
good.
and salt.
That's butter from 2 years ago.
Somebody's fucking taking a piss in there.
That's all the employees piss.
You know, I don't even know if they allow those in movie theaters anymore. I think the way they do it is they pump it for you and then they give it to you.
Yeah, America's too fucking fat.
Yeah.
They probably had people standing there for a minute. It was
These
just me.
animals.
That was me.
I need more butter on my food.
I need to get to the bottom because once I get halfway through, there's gonna be no more butter.
That's how I imagine these fat, disgusting Americans. sound.
butter.
That
I
would
need
be
more
me,
butter,
bro.
more flavor, more butter, more flavor.
I'd get the perimeter so it gets all the way down to the bottom, man. I need everything with butter.
Bro, they used to have the different popcorn seasonings too, and now they like you have to buy it with your popcorn.
Oh man,
That's
y'all
just
like
ass.
that though? Like not just the seasonings, but like the caramel and all that other shit, the sweet popcorn.
I like popcorn, but I
Caramel corn ain't
never.
bad.
I'm not a caramel
I'm not gonna
popcorn
buy
guy.
it ever at the movie theater.
That's the only thing I
Oh,
buy.
dude. I mean, every time I
It's-
go watch a movie, though, I don't get popcorn because I'm like, first and foremost, it's stupid to drop like $7 on it. And second of all, I'm like, I kind of don't want to hear all the crunching in my own
Dude,
head.
It
you
gets
know?
stuck in my teeth, and that
Yeah.
is what I can't stand about it. Like I like the way it tastes, but I can't stand that it gets stuck in my teeth.
I don't
So
want to
that's
be
why I'm
fidgeting with popcorn in my teeth and all this
like-
shit.
And then your hands are all buttery. It's
yeah,
fucking
what do you do?
gross.
I can't go wash them.
I don't put extra butter in mine though. I just take it as is.
But even with it, like, you're still gonna get some shit.
You know,
But I got to get
I
that
just
extra.
wipe it
butter.
off.
Right, you know what I've always thought? That there should be restrooms inside the theater.
That's
So you know how
risky.
you're like, let's say you're like
People
a
are gonna be
theater
fucking
8.
in there.
Let's say you're
Yeah.
you're ruining it for the theoretical restroom. goddammit. Let's say you're in restroom 8, right? I mean,
Restroom 8.
theater 8, right?
They got 8 in one theater.
Theater 8, and let's say like you have to really pee, and you're watching a 2.5-hour movie, and you're like, okay, I need to fucking figure out how to do this. You go to the restroom, and in the restroom they have the movie playing on a screen, so you never miss a second of the movie.
Oh, that would be awesome.
It's a great idea, but they would never do
too
that.
expensive.
Too expensive.
Only at those like they gotta. I guess like maybe it just wouldn't be profitable or even possible.
There's,
Like,
it
people wouldn't
literally
go.
provides no value add for
Yeah,
anybody.
yeah.
Like one of those super expensive theaters where they got like $50 movie tickets, like $70.
those
You get
are
a
the
bed
worst.
or some shit.
Bro, those are the worst. Those are horrible.
Are they
I
not as
haven't-
cool as I
haven't
think
been
they
to
are?
one of those.
You're just sitting there with a fucking blanket, and you have like a little section with you and just somebody else. And
Yeah.
You just sit there.
You been?
Yeah.
What movie did you see?
I can't even remember the fucking movie.
Hotel Transylvania 3.
It was Minions: Rise of Gru.
It's Bad Moms 2.
I can't even fucking remember. It was a
Wait-
while ago though. But
Wait,
that
which,
shit was
what
not
was
fun.
it called? The place? I Pick?
I think
It
it's
was
something like
iPick.
that. I picked.
I heard,
was
I heard
iPick.
there's like $60 a person or something like that, or 30. Well, how much was it?
Well, it was not.
It might be like $60-$70 for the little section, right? So
'Cause
it's
it's
like
just you-
30
it's just-
$40 per person.
It's just 2 tickets. Yeah, it's like $30.
Yeah,
That's not as bad as 60 a person, but that's still
It was not
expensive.
worth it, bro. It was
Yeah.
not worth it at
Just
all.
to see
I
a
thought it
movie.
was a lot cooler, and then I saw pictures of it, and I was like, you're actually closer to people than I thought. And like, I thought it was like a damn near like a bed. It's just like kind of like recliners that are right next to each other and
They
separated.
just have a
That ain't
divider.
it.
It's just
Yeah.
like one divider to the side, and that's it.
You know what must have been cool is what they were doing during COVID, where they let people rent whole theaters.
I can't believe I never took advantage of that.
For how
Yeah, but
much?
Fuck, I don't
They'd
know
be
how
for
much
like
it was,
$100,
but I don't-
dude.
it wasn't that much money.
It was like $100. Sometimes I would see them for like 80.
Because I mean, you could also rent it for like 4 hours. 5. You don't have to rent it the whole day. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You can rent for 4 or 5 hours, bring all your friends, get incredibly drunk, and just watch the fucking movie. That's
That's kinda
awesome.
tight.
Yeah. Or I bet like if you talk to them, bro, they'll just let you hook up an Xbox or some shit. Fucking,
Bro.
imagine that, bro, playing I saw people playing Smash Bros. Like
Imagine
several
playing
videos of
Smash
people
Bros.
playing
Or
Smash Bros.
Halo on that thing.
Well, you can play whatever
Oh
you
my
want on the
God.
screen.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they would have to let you. You'd have to go plug it in somewhere. I don't know where. But they have to have something that's feeding the projector somewhere.
That's tight as fuck.
There's got to have the HDMI on that bitch and just connect it to that.
Yeah, I think a lot of modern projectors are probably just like it's probably all just digital.
Yeah, it's all just
I mean,
digital.
I'm sure there's
it's all
some
just
that-
HDMIs, isn't it? Like you just hooking up stuff.
I'm
I don't
sure.
know.
I'm
But
sure
them-
the modern ones. I
the
know back in
projectors
the day
they want-
they actually used to have legit like projectors and
Yeah.
film, and they'd have
Yeah.
to fucking put the canister in and run it through and shit.
You got the little burn marks on it and shit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oof.
Makes you
Man.
feel good.
That's got to be a fun job. No, that's got to be an annoying job. It's probably
Yeah.
hot up there and it's probably loud as fuck.
But you get
fucking-
to see
it's-
every movie.
It
Yeah.
dissolves.
But you can't
mid-film.
even hear that shit. All you hear is the fucking film just flying through the
It
Nah,
is
you
loud.
see the movies.
Yeah, you got to. It's probably loud as fuck.
Come on, if you're in an IMAX one and you're doing the IMAX for people, you're probably seeing all the movies.
My God, I wonder what movie theaters were like back in the day.
Oh, probably so much fun. I saw a video. I saw this guy on YouTube. He goes to places and he goes to like abandoned malls and shit.
Oh,
And one thing that he started doing, he started going to abandoned movie theaters, and he went to like this. I think it was like in Georgia or Atlanta, Georgia somewhere. It was a giant ass AMC, like a huge AMC, like one that they probably invested a lot of money in, like a flagship location.
like biggest one you ever seen?
One of the biggest ones I've ever seen. It had a lot of like artwork on the wall and shit, and it was completely abandoned. And he was just walking around, and he said like all the lights still worked, the water fountains worked.
That's crazy.
How do you get in, bro? I always wonder.
I don't know how he got in. I think he
You'd
must
be
have
surprised, to be honest with you.
I mean, but like, don't they have alarms? Like, there's an AMC on Dunville that just closed down, and that one is like the biggest theater I've ever. No, Palladium is probably the biggest theater.
Yeah.
but it's a huge theater, and it's not in like the greatest little section. So I wonder, like, would you just be able to like
People still
it's
get
probably,
in, bro.
It's probably
Bust
homeless
the
people
window?
in there.
Because
Oh, bro, now you gotta fight some
'Cause
bums
how you-
in their house. Now
think
you're in
about-
their home.
they're in there.
You get out of my house, bro.
Think about
Stand my
how big,
ground.
Get popped by a homeless dude. I got no house, but I got this gun.
Think about how big a fucking theater is. There's no way they're gonna have an alarm on every single little entrance.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like,
there's got to be a sneaky little side entrance. so
Bro,
you
as
get
a
in.
homeless person, a theater would be just like heaven.
Oh, dude, so many
what are you
seats.
doing there?
There's so many rooms, so many seats. They
That's
would
true.
never find you.
That's
They got to
true.
have little office spaces and break areas. where you just chill.
Bathrooms,
I mean, in
water
my opinion,
fountains.
the best place would be something like a fucking Walmart or like a mall. Malls they've got to be the shit, dude.
If you're homeless,
yeah, if you're homeless.
Yo, I'd be seeing homeless people just
No,
sleep
actually,
in
no,
the
no, no.
mall.
Theater would be the best. Theater would be the best. Because I'm thinking abandoned now.
abandoned.
An
It'd have
abandoned
to be-
mall is just all empty space.
terrifying.
It's hallways. You ain't got no stuff to put in the rooms.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
You don't have any stuff. But if you have a
just big
theater,
as
now you
shit.
have like, fucking 2,500
Yeah,
seats
you
all over this
could
place.
Watch some movies or some shit. If they left any old ones behind.
Yeah.
That's
That would be tight as hell.
Oh, just raiding a theater and just looking for fun stuff.
that's a great time, man.
I'm sure people do that. Bust into like abandoned. I wonder if like we have a lot of those in Houston, abandoned places.
I'm sure there probably
Yeah.
are, and the people go and they. If you guys ever been to abandoned places, it's fun.
I haven't. We should do
It's
that.
fun. I've been to abandoned houses, but never like.
Oh, I
You know
done
what's
that.
abandoned? The
But
east
once.
side of Houston is all abandoned. There's
That's
nothing there.
that's the thing. You got to drive out to like a certain area or something.
Yeah.
In Sugarland, sometimes when I'll be coming around like near that weird area where it's like fucking that sugar factory and all kinds of stuff.
That's why it's
Yeah.
called Sugarland. They used to
Yeah.
make the huge. There's a huge ass sugar factory out there. I was just about to mention that.
Yeah.
That would be a cool place to sneak in.
Yeah, that
It's-
place is abandoned.
It's
It's not abandoned
enormous.
though. They do tours.
They do
Oh,
tours.
they do
Yeah.
tours.
Mhm.
Well, if you go in at night,
They ain't no tour
now,
there.
now it's
Yeah.
spooky.
Now
It's
it's spooky.
enormous. It's a huge factory.
Yeah.
It's just a big ass sugar ghost going to attack.
A sugar ghost. A bunch of dead employees who died making
That
the
is
sugar.
true. A lot of people have
making
died there.
Sugar.
I'm sure they did.
A lot of people died in the fucking sugar mill.
That's a good note to end on.
Yeah. Go bust into your local abandoned building.
Thanks, guys.
Bye,
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Bye.